Hey besties! It might be the end of summer, but growing season isn't over yet. Today guys, I'm going to show you exactly what seeds I'm planting for fall, how to plant them step by step, and how long they take to grow. Let's get into it! Fall is the perfect time to plant cool season crops to thrive in lower temps. Here's what I'm planting in my garden this fall. I have 2 packs of lettuce. One of them is Nevada. The other is black seeded Simpson. I have the famous Georgia collards. I have tender green mustards. I have the Fort Hook Giant Swiss chard. And this time I have something new that I think I'm going to like. This is the baby choy and this is cabbage. And then I also have spinach, and this is a Bloomsdale long standing. Now some of these seeds are going to be heirloom seeds, and then some of these seeds are going to be normal seeds. Now I am currently growing in zone 8. You should definitely check your zone to see which frost date you have and what you can grow before your first frost date. Now let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay guys, what we're going to need to plant these seeds is just going to be some soil. So I have Miracle Grow, and then I have some regular potting soil that I had that I actually purchased at the dollar store. I have some of these like biodegradable cups. You can actually plant these into the ground and they will disintegrate. But I got some of these cups, so we'll put the soil and our seeds in here. You can also plant them in a plastic cup, a plastic container, put some holes in the bottom, even the styrofoam cups. And then I just went and purchased some little throwaway labels so we know exactly what seeds are in what cup. I necessarily don't have the best germination rate with spinach. For some reason I plant them closer to the beginning of the summer and they never germinate here in Mississippi. So I got this from, I'm going to see, I'm going to have to remember what her name is, but she says to put them in the refrigerator and then plant them. They should germinate. So thank you so much for that. I am definitely trying it this time, and we're going to see if we can get some of those spinach to germinate. So we have lettuce, we have bok choy, baby choy, we have the Swiss chard collards and mustards. We need a spinach one here, and that is going to be our rose. Today is actually August 31st, tomorrow September 1st. So going into September, it is still rather hot outside. So in order to save your plants still from heat damage, you want to make sure that you're starting them at the last minute. I mean, you want those cool nights and those shorter days, because this is going to help these kind of plants that like the cool weather to thrive. Okay, we're gonna get started with the seeds. Yay! If you have made it this far, give yourself a pat on the back, guys. If you have made it this far, I am so glad that you are still here with me. So let's go ahead, get to the fun part. Let's start planting these seeds. So the first ones we're going to start with is the Swiss chard. Now I'm going to tell you a secret. The smartest thing, if you are a first-time gardener, you can ever do is look on the pack. There is directions at the back of each pack. It's going to tell you when you're able to plant this in your area, what months are the best months to plant. It's going to tell you how long it takes for it to germinate. It's going to tell you how far you should put them in the dirt and how far you should put them apart. Now with Dana, Dana does not follow directions very well. She thinks she knows what's going on. So Miss Dana is going to plant these how she sees fit, and I think they're still going to make it. And by the way, all of these are going to be by Burpee. This summer I chose to do the dollar store because that is what is around us. So I chose to not go to another town and go to a co-op. I chose to use the dollar store. And for me, this is not every year, because I did this before and it went well. But for me, just this year, the garden didn't do what I expected it to do. So I wanted to do a better quality of seed. So this time I am going with Burpee just to see how this turns out. But with the first summer harvest, we went with America's Best. So these are heirlooms. If you don't know what heirlooms are, you can definitely look these up. But I think this is just supposed to be like a stronger seed. It's not being like diluted or anything like that. This is like from like earlier cultivators, and they have not did anything with the seed. The seed just kept going and going and going. So this is supposed to be a strong seed that is supposed to germinate, have really high germination rates. So if you don't know what heirloom is, that is exactly, pretty much in a nutshell, what it is. So we're going to go ahead and plant the Swiss chard first. What I'm going to do is just drop some over into the cup. And see, you have more than what you need, but I always just use more. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this part and just let you listen to some really cool music while I go ahead and plant all of these seeds into their pots.
Under the sun, we feel the beat, dancing through life on our feet. No worries, no regrets in sight. We're living loud, chasing the light. We're living wild, feeling free. No holding back, it's our destiny. With every breath, we take it all. Rising high, we'll never fall. Under the stars, the night is young. With every heartbeat, our songs begun. No time for fears, no room for doubt. We're in the moment, let's scream and shout. We're living wild, feeling free. No holding back, it's our destiny. With every breath, we take it all. Rising high, we'll never fall. Under the sun, we feel the beat, dancing through life on our feet. No worries, no regrets in sight. We're living loud, chasing the light. We're living wild, feeling free. No holding back, it's our destiny. With every breath, we take it all. Rising high, we'll never fall. Under the stars, the night is young. With every heartbeat, our songs begun. No time for fears, no room for doubt. We're in the moment, let's scream and shout. We're living wild, feeling free. No holding back, it's our destiny. With every breath, we take it all. Rising high, we'll never fall.
Okay guys, and just like that, we are done. If this video was helpful to you, do not forget to go and hit the notification bell in the corner so that you can stay updated every time I drop garden tips. Do not forget to also comment, share, and let me know what you're growing in your fall garden. As I always say, stay rooted and grow radiant in life and with your veggies. Happy fall planting, y'all. Bye.